Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners, and today we're going to tie a generic mayfly beadhead nymph. We're going to start with a 2 extra long, this is a size 14 nymph hook, and the bead is a black 3mm bead, and we're going to start with adding a little bit more weight to it. I have 15 thousandths, this is lead-free wire. And I'm going to start just in front, or just about at the barb, and I'm going to wrap that entire fly. You don't have to put this extra weight on it if it is not necessary where you're fishing, or if you just rather put weight on your line. But if you need to get it down to the bottom in order for them to be effective, especially in the summertime months when the fish aren't moving around very much. Okay, I'm going to use brown thread. I'm going to start the thread behind the lead wraps, and I'm going to build up a little bit of a taper there. I want to kind of make a little taper going up to the same diameter as the lead. We can go forward and come back once again. And we'll stop our thread right where the barb would be. We can break that off. Now we're going to take pheasant tail center, and I'm going to take a decent amount of these, probably about 15 or 20. We're going to put the tail on, and we want the tail to be about the length of the body. We're going to give it a loose loop, pull it down, loose loop, pull it down. Secure it with a few more wraps. Put a wrap underneath and pull that remainder back, and we're going to fold this over for the top. Now we're going to take a piece of fine copper wire. I'm going to tie this in on the far side. And secure that. For the dubbing, I'm going to use Pale Morning Dun Crystal Dub. It's a tannish color. You can use Antron, you can use Red Fox Belly, but you want to have a light color for the bottom. Just like on the stonefly that I made yesterday, you want to have that light color and dark color, distinct two color on it. And I'm going to wrap the abdomen, come back slightly, and that crystal dub just adds a little bit of sparkle to it. I'm going to stop right there at the abdomen. Got a piece there, pull that out. I'm going to take the pheasant tail and I'm going to fold that over. I'm going to tie that in. You don't want to bunch them all together, you want them to be a little wide there. And pull them back. Now we're going to take the copper wire. I'm going to put my hackle pliers on that. And we're going to spiral this up, and this is going to make segmentations, but it's also going to secure the pheasant tail from getting ripped apart. Bring that right up to the thorax or the thread. You can put a wrap in front of the thread just to help you to secure it. Take that pheasant tail and wind back on it slightly. And take this copper wire and just remove it. If it's long enough, you usually can just pull on it, or you can helicopter it. And we have a nice top color there. Now I'm going to take more of the Pale Morning Dun crystal dub, and I'm going to make this thorax a bit fatter. Don't really need a lot because I only have about 2 eye lengths worth of hook shank left. I'm going to bring it back to that pheasant tail to get it started once again. Now we're going to take our pheasant tail once again and try to get it flattened out like that and fold it over and secure that wing case. Pull that in tight. Remove the excess. There we go. Take your whip finisher. Take a bit of head cement, and it's okay if you get it on the bead itself. It's going to dry clear. Now I'm going to take my Velcro and I'm going to tease out the thorax only. So we have a little bit of leg sticking down. Bring it forward so I don't pull out any of the abdomen. And here we have the generic beadhead Mayfly Nymph. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends, leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, I thank you very much for watching my videos.